Philippe Coutinho and Neymar struck in injury time to hand Brazil their first victory of World Cup 2018 as they beat Costa Rica 2-0. Barcelona midfielder Coutinho's run from the edge of the box saw him sneakily fire past the unlucky Keylor Navas from 12 yards 1 minute into added time before Paris Saint-Germain forward Neymar made sure with a second goal 5 minutes later. Brazil star Neymar celebrates scoring their second goal of the game. Los Ticos had defended manfully for 90 minutes but couldn't hold out, with Coutinho renewing an old partnership by scurrying onto Roberto Firmino's knockdown, which also got a flick from Gabriel Jesus. Neymar, who endured a frustrating game and was left in tears at the final whistle, ensured his team the 3 points by nudging in a Douglas Costa pass from close range. The result eliminates Costa Rica, who also lost 1-0 to Serbia in their first Group E game. Costa Rica defended well but weren't too effective on the counter. In an enthralling fixture, the first clear-cut chance of the first half came for Costa Rica, with a surge down the left flank, but Celso Borges scuffed of Christian Gombo a shot wide of the upright when he should have at least hit the target. Brazilian trickery allowed plenty of set-piece opportunities when fouls were drawn from the enthusiastic but clumsy Los Ticos tackles. Unfortunately, delivery from Neymar left a lot to be desired. After 26 minutes, Brazil picked up the tempo. Gabriel Jesus hammered home a shot beyond Keylor Navas, but the Manchester City man, but sadly for the service-starved striker, he was offside from Marcelo's original shot. Brazil had Costa Rica on the ropes as the half progressed, but their long-range shots were barely a test for their opponents. Amazing blast at Lionel Messi as Argentina superstar branded fraud. Don't blame Lionel Messi, he's limited by the team. Argentina manager Serbia v Switzerland World Cup 2018 match preview, predicted lineups, and more. Woeful Argentina on the brink after being pummeled by Croatia. Jorge Sampaoli's Argentina team selection caused a lot of confusion. Online fans mock Willy Caballero's woeful error during Argentina v Croatia game. Sami Khedira vows to prove journalists frank wrong ahead of Sweden game. England untroubled by use of VAR at World Cup, says Liverpool youngster. Argentina v Croatia World Cup 2018 match preview, predicted lineups, and more. Mbappe makes history as France book place in last 16 of World Cup. All of the teams knocked out of the 2018 World Cup already. There isn't a lot of love for Ozil after Eriksen's World Cup beauty in the second half, though. Their resilience was given a real examination. Gabriel Jesus hit the bar with a header, while Coutinho and Neymar baffled their markers with their control in the penalty, with the former's shot deflected wide. Costa Rica remained a threat on the counter, but Miranda was able to repel 2 attacks as he formed a formidable pairing with Thiago Silva. Neymar should have scored the first goal of the game with 72 minutes gone, but after capitalizing on a defensive error, he fired a fierce shot from 18 yards, just wide. And the Paris Saint-Germain star thought he had a penalty, but after a slight tug from Giancarlo Gonzalez, but VAR allowed referee Bjorn Kuipers to overturn the decision he had made. Neymar sits on the floor as Bjorn Kuipers gives a later rescinded penalty. As his frustration grew, the 26-year-old was booked for dissent, punching the ball into the turf after another decision went against him. But in the end he had the last laugh as he and Coutinho claimed late goals in breathtaking fashion. Starman Neymar and Philippe Coutinho may have won them the match, but their best player on the day was hauled off early as Tite changed his tactics to a front two. Barcelona star Paulino not only passed the ball to his teammates with verve and creativity, but his movement and skill on and off the ball was delightful. Paulino was Brazil's best player but was substituted as Tite altered his tactics. He salvaged 2 situations which looked set to pass Brazil by as they battered Costa Rica early in the second half and showed a tigerish will to force the issue, but Tite decided to remove him after 68 minutes. Luckily for all concerned, his nation managed to claim victory. Moment of the match: after 77 minutes it appeared Brazil would have the chance to score from the penalty spot, but thanks to VAR the opportunity was rescinded. Video clearly showed Neymar exaggerating some slight contact, and allowed Costa Rica to hold on for a share of the spoils. Brazilian players talk with referee Bjorn Kuipers. Blind UPS Brazil, Alisson, Fagner, Thiago Silva, Miranda, Marcelo, Casemiro, Paulino, Firmino 68 feet, Willian, Douglas Costa 46 feet, Coutinho, Neymar, Gabriel Jesus, Fernandinho 92 feet. Subs not used: Casio, Pedro Jeremel, Felipe Luis, Renato Augusto, Marquinhos, Fernandinho, Fred, Tyson, Danilo, Ederson. Costa Rica, Navas, Gamboa, Calvo 75 feet, Gonzalez, Acosta, Duarte, Oviedo, Venegas, Guzman, Tejeda 83 feet, Borges, Ruiz, Orania, Bolaños 54 feet. Subs not used: Pemberton, Smith, Polanders, Campbell, Wallace, Azafifa, Wastone, Gutierrez, Moreira. Group E table: the Group E table after Brazil's 2-0 win over Costa Rica. TalkSport will be with listeners all day and all night at this year's 2018 FIFA World Cup with over 800 hours of World Cup content, and all 64 games live across the TalkSport network.